this is like part 2. I'm not sure why part 1 popped up the way that it did, but this is part 2. It doesn't even matter. Whatever the universe has planned, it definitely probably was definitely meant that way, right? Like, we're not even gonna be frustrated. We're not gonna be pissed off. We're not gonna blame nobody, right? We're just gonna move on with the next video, right? All right, so let's do, because first we started off, guys, and if you haven't looked at the first video, you should, because we started off with that beautiful Taurus energy. We talked about Taurus, then we went into Gemini, then we talked about Cancer. So now we're going to do Leo, Virgo, Libra, God's willing, right? Okay? So I know that I have been missing in action or whatever the case is. So I wanted to take out this opportunity for all of you guys to just apologize, because I have not really been that into the channel, and it's not because I don't want to be, it's just because I have been so busy with so many other things. But from this day forward, from every other Saturday, since I don't have a lot of time in my world to upload videos every other hour, every second of the day, I'm sorry, I have a busy life, okay? So what we're gonna have to start doing, my family, is we're gonna have to start we're gonna just go live like every Saturday at like 7 p.m. I mean, whether it's 7:05, 7:10ish, you know, what it is, what it is. I have a life, okay? So about 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we will go live on Saturday, all right? And I will be able to provide all of you guys that have been so patient with me, who has been so loving with me, who have been so understanding, and who has never left my channel, who has still been supporting me, right? I respect you and I respect your decision. If you want to choose to follow somebody else, that's fine. But for those of you who are like, the hell with that, I always loved her energy, I'm going to ride with her, I appreciate you guys, all right? But I'm just being real and I'm being honest and I'm being as authentic as I can be. And I hope that you can respect it about me during this season, okay? So Leo. Let's get started. Leo, overall life and love energy. We have this full moon lunar eclipse in Scorpio, and you know Scorpio is all about mysteries and revelations and digging deep. So, but because Mercury is also retrograde in Taurus, this can also be a moment of where we're digging deeper to get better stability, or we want to get more serious about our finances, or maybe we want to get more serious about our relationship status, right? So this is going to be interesting to see how each and every zodiac sign deals with these things. That's why I chose to really get down to the nitty-gritty and do these readings for you guys, right? And I hope that some of you can appreciate it. So here we have Leo. For those of you that want to look at part 1, you can look at my channel. You'll probably see my beautiful sun. I didn't know, because I haven't been recording a lot lately, so I didn't know how the live is going to pop up. And you see the part 1 video, guys, is going to show you my baby boy, okay? It's going to show you my beautiful son. And even with that, I still kept recording because I didn't know. Who cares, right? Like, I didn't know. Who cares? I mean, he's still handsome as ever, so it's not like you're going to be staring at an ugly kid the whole time, right? Like, my son is handsome as shit. Like, so let's get into this. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus and Leo. This is your Sun, Moon, and Rising. It's for the masculine energy, the feminine energy. This is for my men and my women Leos, all right? This is for that yin-yang energy, all right? For my Leos, yes. And this is I'm doing Leo, okay? I'm doing Leo, Virgo, and Libra right now, okay? So even if I'm live, but guys, this is every Saturday and at 7 p.m. So listen, Don't just be tapping in to hear a few seconds of what I got to say and then be dipping. Like, you guys gotta actually tune in, all right? So here we go. Ooh, Leo. Oh. Wow, okay. So you guys got the Six of Pentacles. I mean, I don't want to be negative about these readings these days because I feel like that Scorpio lunar eclipse full moon energy can kind of put us in that space if we let it. You feel what I'm saying? I'm giving you more than I'm giving this person, or I'm not really giving too much of what I should be giving. Or maybe some people could be viewing you as being selfish or indecisive about your finances. So before I can come to my own very conclusion, let's look at your Archangel cards and your Guardian cards, okay? So first, we're going to look at your Archangel cards. Let's look into it. All right, Leo, let's take a look at why that energy popped up. Boop. Alright, so here we go. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising on Venus, and Leo. This is your overall life and love energy. This is that masculine energy, that feminine energy. This is that yin yang. Okay, this is that beautiful energy. Thank you, universe, for showing us what Leo needs to know. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so Leo, this is what Spirit wants you to know. Why did Leo get the Six of Pentacles? Please show us why. Okay. Unconditional love popped out. I wonder why. I mean, when I think about the Six of Pentacles, I mean, first of all, Pentacle energy is earth energy. So this creative energy, this could be you putting more energy into one aspect of your career, your creativity, and then, or maybe not. And maybe you're giving energy into the wrong type of space, right? But it says that this energy is asking you to love yourself, others, in every situation, no matter what is happening, no matter what it is appearing like it's not working out for you. This is what Spirit need you to focus on, okay? No matter what the outward appearances may be, you need to remain focused, okay? So, I mean, or you may be afraid that people could be viewing you this way, like you need money, you need something, or maybe they feel like you have something that they can recoup from, like maybe they can borrow from, maybe they can use or whatever. Not in a bad sense, but it's like if you're in a position to help someone, then do it, right? But this unconditional love, I feel like it's coming from a good place. And that's a good thing. I feel like it's always good when you're able to help someone and it's coming from a good place and it's, you know, like nothing gains. It's like, okay, I'm trying to help you, but I'm not going to hold it against you because I know that you're a good person. I know that you'll give it back to me. I know that you won't try to hurt me. So it's like, I feel like you're being extra generous to you, one particular person that you have love for. You could be extra generous, you could be extra kind, extra romantic. Some of you could be really open and vulnerable with your emotions at this time. And I think for a lot of you Leos, I think that's pretty huge because Leos are not the most forthcoming, right? Like, I'll say that in a nice way. Like, you guys are not the most forthcoming. Like, you guys do obsess when you're in love and that type of thing, but you're not that most forthcoming when it comes to romance and love and money. So my thing is, whatever is happening here, Leo, you gotta kind of like trust the process. But I'm very proud of you, Leo, for accepting the goodness that is coming with this, right? Like, look at this unconditional love, and then you have these Six of Pentacles. Like, you should be very proud of yourself. I'm happy, right? I feel like this is saying, hey, if I got it, why not share it, right? Like, this is good energy. That's what I'm feeling, right? Leos, I feel like you like, hey, but this person has always been nice to me. They've always done great things for me. Why can I not spread the love? Why can I not do a great thing? Why can I not come forward and do the right thing? Why not? Right? So we have our guardian cards. So let's pull that out as well. Okay. All right. Here we go, guys. And guys, this message, again, for those of you that could be just tuning in, this message is for Leo, Virgo, and Libra. All right. And then I'll go live again with the rest of the zodiac signs. Please check out part 1 for those of you that are tuning in or could be cross-watching. Check out part 1 for our Taurus, Geminis, and Cancers. I did that video just like about 20 minutes ago, actually. And now I'm doing Leo, Virgo, and Libra, and then I will go live again with Virgo. I mean, not Virgo, like Scorpio, whoever the fuck is next. Scorpio, Sagittarius, and Capricorns, and Aquarius, and Pisces, and Aries, and blah, blah, blah. All right? So that's what's going to happen. All right, so guys, this is for Leo. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, and Leo. This is that masculine energy, that feminine energy, that yin yang, that I can live without you type energy, okay? All right, Leo, let's see what the universe has prepped for you. All right, love you guys. Here we go. All right, so, we got compassion. I'm telling you, Leo, what is up with you this week? Like, this lunar full moon eclipse in Scorpio has definitely have a lot of you guys in your feelings. Look at this, guys. You start off with unconditional love, right? And then you end your very own reading with compassion. Look at that. But in the midst of it all, you did have the Six of Pentacles. Are we really being vulnerable and opening up our feelings and being a lot more generous this season? Are we really doing this, Leo? Like, this is very beautiful. And let me tell you guys, my son is a Leo too. And I think it's very beautiful how passionate you guys can be, right? Like, every Leo I've ever come across has always represented this energy. Like, you guys have always been compassionate, very confident. And even when you are in your worst place, and even when people try to bring you down, you guys still always try to find a way to bring more peace, to bring more love, to bring more harmony. And that is honestly one trait that I actually do admire about a Leo, right? Like, you guys are very passionate by nature. So I'm not surprised that the compassion card came out for you guys, okay? Then I'm definitely not surprised that unconditional love came out for you guys. And then on top of that, you had the Six of Pentacles. So I don't know if this is you being extra generous or feeling extra generous, or somebody is doing this to you. But baby, all I say is if you guys are going through this all rough and mean, right? You're not being all stuck up or standoffish. You like, shit, you know what, baby? I got you. Don't worry about it. Don't stress about it. I got this. I'll handle it, right? Like, you doing this shit so casually. It's like people, Leo, like, people are being extra attracted to you, not because you got it like that, but because you just naturally just want to be a good person. And that, to me, that is the most attractive quality about the Leo, okay? Amen to you, because that, to me, that takes a lot of courage, like, to be going through your own shit, right? To be literally going through your own stuff and then still having the courage to say, no, I'm going to do the right thing. I'm going to do right by this person, or I'm going to do something generous. I'm going to be a nice person. I'm going to donate, or I'm going to give back to charity, right? Or I'm going to make them a hot meal. Whatever the case is, I just appreciate the fact that you do have all this beautiful energy. But listen to what this card says. It says, soften your heart with respect to this situation and all the people involved, including yourself. Now, this is representing our Leo Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in Leo. That's beautiful energy for you guys. Okay? And then when I started the reading for Leos, it said unconditional love. Look at this. This is amazing energy. It's still talking about, loving yourself and other people, being compassionate, right? Thinking about what a person could be going through and how maybe a person have felt like not loved or not cared for or being overlooked. And you guys are literally you're embodying this mentality of I would just want to give back, and I respect that. I just want to take I can't take my wig off, but shit, I take my hat off to you motherfuckers. Like, that's what's up. This is beautiful energy. Okay. Now let's move on, cause shit, I done spent about 16 minutes on you guys. Okay, so let's move on. All right, so we did the first video, guys. You must go back if you got if you got Taurus, Gemini, and Cancer in your chart. You might want to go back and view my other live video I just did about 30 minutes ago. And check that out, okay? And for your sun, moon, rising, or Venus, you must check that out. You have those planets or those zodiac signs in your chart, okay? I just sat here and did Leo, and I'm going to do Virgo and Libra, and then I'm going to move on slowly but gradually. But the next Saturday, when I go live, trust me, we will be a lot more ready than this, okay? Because YouTube and Google and everybody else in straight flipped and changed on me, and I was not ready for today. So forgive me in advance, all right? So let's just finish here, all right? But first, let me take a sip of something. Okay, guys, seriously, all jokes aside, let's move on. We just did Leo, so let's do, what we doing, Virgo, right? We got to do Virgo? Okay, so we're going to do Virgo. I'm an earth sign too, so I kind of sometimes hate doing Virgo energy because for some reason when I do Virgo energy, it's like... it's like all the energies go woosah. Like, you gotta like calm down immediately. It's just weird. Like, you gotta like calm down immediately, like your whole energy does. All right, so Virgo, let's go. I love you, but your reading sometimes be taking me on the trip. All right, so I got Virgo. I got some regular tarot cards here. I got some Archangel cards, and I got some Guardian Angel cards, okay? It's by one of my favorite tarot readers that used to be on YouTube, Dorian Virtue. She's actually don't even do readings anymore, but she was one of the best tarot readers I have known. And I have some others that are my favorites, but I mean, these are some of her cards, and I just want to pay my tribute to her energy, because even though she's moved on to do the things for her life, I actually embrace a lot of her advice and the things that she, taught me without really knowing. Okay, so we're gonna use our regular tarot deck, some Archangel energy, and some Guardian Angel energy, okay? So this is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus in Virgo. This is that masculine and feminine energy. This is that yin-yang energy, twin flame energy, okay? This is that life and love energy. Thank you so much for all of your energy at the moment, Virgo. Thank you for showing us what we need to know. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus in Virgo. Okay, here we go, Virgo. All right, so for those of you that are just tuning in, this is for Leo, Virgo, and Libra at this time. This is part 2. So, Virgo, you got the Magician out of nowhere. Miracles popping up out of nowhere. This can be literally like a period of abundance for you, Virgo. Hey, put that aside, because whenever the Magician pops up, we have some Archangel cards, as I stated before, and we have some Guardian Angel cards. This is that yin, this is that impossible energy, this is that special energy. So thank you, universe, for telling us what we need to know. Thank you for clarity. This is for Virgo. Virgo, telling you guys, never fails. Look at that receptivity. Okay, Virgo, listen. Don't play me. I'm your sister sign, baby. It says, allow yourself to receive your intuition, energy, and your ability to give to others. Look at that, baby. I'm telling you, my love, whenever the magician card pops up, you just never know what the hell to expect. You can expect a miracle, a blessing. You can expect the impossible to just pop up. Whenever the magician pops up, baby, you just never know like what can happen, right? So you just gotta be ready. And just love the idea of the receptivity energy popping up for you, Virgo, because it's talking about being vulnerable. It's talking about just being open, right? And it's talking about by you being open, that it will allow your mind to be receptive to, it would allow you to receive positive energy. It would allow you to receive the energy that you need to receive, right? So this will increase your intuition, your energy, and your ability to give to others. That means that you are a lot more open than you have been previously, right? Like way before all of the nonsense, like now you're being a lot more open, you're receiving all of this abundance and you're sharing it with the world. This is your knowledge, this is access to your knowledge, right? You are literally being receptive to everything that's being taught to you, the things that people are bringing to you. You're being a lot more open to it. That's what this energy is, okay? You're being blessed financially, emotionally, spiritually, okay? You guys are being provided for, and that is what the universe wants to share with you today. And you know, it's just interesting because we know that this Mercury retrograde is in your sister sign Taurus, right, Virgo? Like, and then not only that, we had the lunar full moon eclipse in Scorpio. So it's not only are things being revealed to us, even about ourselves or our truths or contradictions in a sense, but it's like things are also being called out about things that we actually do desire, whether it's our stability, our career, our romantic relationships, whatever it is like it's being called to the front for. And I think that this is a perfect time for you to kind of reevaluate what you really desire. All right. So last but not least, we have some guardian angel cards, Virgo. So let's look into it, okay? All right, so here we go. Here we go. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising on Venus and Virgo. Here's your life and love energy for the lunar full moon eclipse in Scorpio. Here we go. Moon cycles. Oh my God, you and Gemini literally got like the same type of energy, which is interesting because Virgo, like Mercury is your ruling planet too. And I was just telling Gemini the same thing. Like Mercury is their ruling planet as well. And you guys have that in common. Maybe that's why you guys can understand each other naturally while communicating, because you guys naturally have that in common, right? Just like Aquarius and Capricorn, they both share Saturn in common. So they get along, but should they be in a relationship together? No. Right? Just like a Virgo and a Gemini. You guys shouldn't be together, but what I call it, one hell of a friend? Absolutely. Right? So talk to your Gemini friends. Talk to your intellectual friends, okay? Your Libras, your Geminis, your Aquarius, right? Talk to them. They can help you gain some perspective on things that you guys have been going through, okay? But because it's saying to be, it's talking about receptivity too. So a lot of you guys can be doing what you always do, kind of like falling back, kind of just taking a notch back, not really getting that much involved, right? But it's also talking about just kind of falling back and being grateful for what you guys have accomplished, all right? And by doing such, it's like you're not being cocky, you're not being arrogant, you just want to kind of embrace the moment. So whatever is happening, whatever challenges have been happening, you guys are embracing the moment, whether it's good or bad. You guys are taking initiative to say, you know what does the situation have to teach me at this moment? And I think that's a beautiful energy. Okay, now let's move on, guys. I love you, Virgo, but I gotta go. All right, we're gonna move on to Libra. Yeah, boop. Shout out to all of you guys that are just now tuning in. If you guys are a Taurus, Gemini, or Cancer, feel free to check out the first video that I did about 40 minutes ago. All right. This is part 2. This is only for Leo, Virgo, and Libra. Okay. Part 3 will be Scorpios, Sagittarius, and Capricorn. But right now, this video is for Leos, Virgos, and Libras. Alright, so I love you guys. Even if you're cross-watching, you can still watch this video if you need to. Or if you feel like you just want to kind of pass a message along, then sure, tune in. Why not? Alright? Alright, so this message is for Libra. Sun, Moon, Horizon of Venus in Libra. This is your life and love energy. Simply for the lunar full moon eclipse in Scorpio. This is your overall life and love energy. This is that masculine and feminine energy. This is that yin yang. This is, I can't live without you type of energy. All right. So let's just see what the universe has for you, my love. This is your life and love energy. For Scorpio, for Libra. Sun, Moon, Horizon of Venus and Libra. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The Knight of Wands. Ooh, good energy. The Knight of Wands always remind me of someone who's optimistic. Let me show you what it looks like. So I'm sure you, for those of you who follow tarot, you probably know. But to me, I think that the Knight of Wands is someone who's always optimistic, always forward thinking, always looking forward for the next mission, the next option, always doing what's right, always trying to do the right thing, right? That, to me, that is what the Knight of Wands represent, okay? So Libra, I feel like this is you, but I also feel like it represents like some fire energy as well. So this can either be, some of you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, an Aries, or a Leo, all right? Or you could even have those energies in your birth chart. Either way. All right. So we're going to put these cards. We're going to actually do some Archangel cards and some Guardian Angel cards, just to kind of clear the path to see where we are and why the universe wanted you to see this. Okay. So Libra, this is your life and love energy, your Archangel energy. Thank you, Libra, for showing up in this reading. Thank you for showing us what we need to know. Thank you, universe, for showing us what we need to know. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You know what's crazy? Like, I'm from the city, right? Like, I'm from the hood, like, born and raised in the hood and from the city. And it's like, where I live now, I hear a little bit of noise and I get annoyed. Like, I'm just like, I see why people prefer to move, like, in the country, right? Like, where it's not but woods. The road is like far out. Like, I completely get it. Like, because the noise that I'm hearing while I'm trying to do these readings is like so annoying. It's so annoying. Like, I'm just trying to focus and I just keep hearing noise and it's irritating me. Okay, well, I don't want to focus on that. I just felt like venting. You feel me? So this is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Horizon of Venus, and Libra. This is your life and love energy for the full moon, lunar eclipse, and Scorpio. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Horizon. And Libra, let me tell you something. I feel like, speaking of this whole Scorpio full moon, lunar eclipse energy, like, some of you gotta stop making these dumbass decisions. Like, and forgive me for my approach, but I feel like a lot of you are making decisions based on emotions and not reality, right? Like, if you know that a person was horrible to you before, or they cheated on you before, or they lied to you before, it's like you have to get to the point, Libra, where you don't allow your emotions to, like, rule that part of you, right? Like, it can't be Oh, I remember this nice date he took me on. Like, don't be so damn gullible, is what I'm saying. Or don't allow that to be the one reason why you take somebody back. And I've been feeling to say that, and I might need to use another video for this because it might be inappropriate for the majority of the Libras out there. But, like, Ashanti, right? She always been one of my favorite singers. And all this news been circulating about her back dealing with fucking Nelly dumbass. And I can't help myself. I'm just saying to myself, like, what? Are y'all not listening to me? Okay? Libras do not belong with Scorpios. Aquarius do not belong with Leos. Why the fuck nobody listening? Right? Like, it's getting on my nerve at this point. Like, so yeah, I'm gonna just, because I don't want to bring this into y'all reading and all that negative energy, but like, somebody gotta say it, honey. Like, I just can't wait. Like, so I definitely, oh, your girl definitely gonna be making a video. I can't, because I just can't deal with it. Like, the nonsense, I just can't deal with it. Like, I'm so tired of people talking about, oh, Geminis and Scorpios can, yeah, they might could fuck all day, but they are not compatible. Virgos and Aquarius people are not compatible. Like, I don't know why people don't listen. But anyway, back to you, Libra, right? Like, let's get to the main point, okay? So you got the Knight of Wands. Again, I feel like that's very positive energy, very ambitious energy, very assertive energy, taking everything by storm, right? You're not giving up. Okay, right? And then we have these Archangel cards and our Guardian Angel cards. So let's see what the universe has, because, oh, they would fly out like this. Okay. Boundaries. So the Knight of Wands do represent fire energy, like, you know, your Aries, your Sagittarius, or your Leos, right, Libra? So it can represent all of that fire energy, being impulsive, being ready, dynamic, ambitious, all of that good stuff. But my babe, like, you got boundaries as well. Like, I mean, are you setting boundaries these days, or do you feel like a fire sign could be like disrespecting your boundaries, right? Like, or what do you feel like? Because the boundaries in this energy is from Ishtar, goddess Ishtar, right? And it's saying here, love yourself enough to say no to others. Demands on your time and energy. So people could be trying to dominate you, talk shit to you, disrespect you, say what they feel like they want to you. And for you, Libra, I feel like you don't tolerate nobody's shit. Like, you are one of the most loving signs that I know of. And for you to be dealing with this from a fire sign, is like, bitch, what? Like, I feel a lot of you could be putting somebody in their place. Okay, this could be your child. Okay, this can be a coworker. All right, this can deadass even be a spouse. But all I hear is you like, bitch, what? Like that type of thing. And let me tell you something. I know Libras enough to know that when you piss them off that much and they get an attitude and they want to become assertive, that's a problem. So I don't know. I mean, if you guys are cross-watching, maybe you're dating a Libra, you might want to kind of not push them too much but this is what I'm saying, Libra, like, you can even be dealing with a Pisces, but maybe their moon sign is in Sagittarius, for example, right? Maybe your moon sign is like in Taurus, for example. What I'm saying is, when it comes to love, you have to know what your moon sign is and what that person's moon sign is. Okay? And again, this is another video topic that maybe I need to address, because I don't think people get it. Like, between the moon sign and your Venus sign, you need to know just how compatible you are. Yes, it can go back to how you were raised and your culture and all of that stuff. But you also still need to know, like, can we be best friends? Or if I'm trying to be your best friend, are you going to try to be my enemy? Like, it's just simple, basic things. And I think that every person knows. They're married, coupled up, single, girlfriend, boyfriend, gay, or whatever, straight. I don't care. You need to know your moon compatibility. You need to know your Venus compatibility. Hell, you even need to know your rising compatibility. Because you might be, for instance, my rising compatibility, I'm an Aries. So, I mean, like, my rising sign is in Aries, right? So I come on very, like, live and enthusiastic and happy and supportive and ambitious. And then when people get to know me, they're like, oh, she's so subtle. She's so romantic. She's very laid back. Like, people, that's what I'm saying. Like, so you kind of gotta know how it's like your rising sign doesn't always look the same way to other people. You know what I'm saying? You think, hey, I'm a Taurus, I'm a Libra, or whatever, but you might come off like a Pisces, or emotional and dry and sad and depressed, or you might come off like a Capricorn, or serious and business minded. And then when people get to know you, you might be this warm, sweet spirit that nobody knew. Like, I think it's so important. So, Libra, if you guys are dealing with this fire sign, or if you got fire energy in your birth chart, my love, it is strictly talking about boundaries. So for a lot of you, you could definitely have all this fire energy in your birth chart, or you could be interactive with fire energy, your boss, your spouse, someone in your zone, that type of thing, right? But this is just totally your energy, fire energy in your birth chart. Eligible, kind of cutting people off, figuring out things, getting down to the nitty gritty. Like, you are gonna be really, really get in touch with things, okay? So let's just see what Spirit has for you, Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, Libra, your life and love energy. I'm talking to the masculine, the feminine, the yin yang energy, okay? Twin flame energy. Thank you for clarity. Thank you for love and respect. Thank you for showing us what we need to know. Thank you for showing us Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, Libra. Thank you for showing the Libra man and the Libra woman. All right, brewing idea. So, yep. Libra, I'm serious. Whatever it is that you was being assertive about, my love, whether this is a career or going into business for yourself, a lot of you may have that fire energy in your birth chart, and it's definitely coming through with this brilliant idea energy, okay? So it says, yes, your idea is divinely guided. So you don't need to question yourself. You don't need to beg and definitely ask for advice. The universe is yours. God is on your side, and just talking about boundaries, Libra. That's all it's saying, is that you gotta respect your own boundaries before you expect other people to respect your boundaries. But do not let nobody disrespect you. Okay, if you know that you have an important idea, if you know that you are being truthful about what you feel and what you think and what you desire, honey, you gotta go for it. You cannot sit here and allow people to dictate who you are and what you desire. That cannot happen. Look at this. It's a brilliant idea. So, Libra, don't you give up, my love, okay? The Knight of Wands is here reminding you that we are still ambitious. We still got this. We know what we're doing, right? We will not give up. That's what this energy is about. The Knight of Wands this person kind of just forges ahead. They are ambitious. They don't take too much time thinking about the negative. They just go after what they want. And I think that is probably why Spirit told you about boundaries, because Spirit wants you to know and be reminded of who you are as a person, right? And to also remember that your idea is not wrong. It may be different from somebody else's opinion, but it's not wrong. And you are right to choose this path. And if this is what you want, nobody can take that from you. Whatever God has for you, my love, it is for you. And nobody can take that away from you. So never mind the negative conversation. Never mind what this person is saying to you. This is your destiny. Okay? And here's your confirmation. It's a brilliant idea. Okay? Love yourself enough to say no. You don't own me. You don't control me. I'm going to do what I want to do. And with the Knight of Wands being here, that is your confirmation that I am assertive, I'm bold, I'm confident, and I'm going after what I want with or without you. Period. So I love you guys. I'll be back with part 3 soon. Okay. Like, share, and subscribe to my channel, guys. Oop, and don't forget, every Saturday, starting at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I got your back. See you guys later.